Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 834 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311.8 pounds to where I sit today and beyond. I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. It was perfectly keto friendly. Then I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Help this channel grow and I'll help you along the way. I help everybody for free. My email address is below. Just contact me if you have any keto questions. I'll be glad to help you. I also have a website with a full beginner's guide and a foods list. It's over on KetoDiamond.com. And the front of this channel has a playlist called How To for Beginners. Let's get started, y'all. Here we go. It's not cool. I just woke up. Stop biting me. No, let go of my shoes. Come on, quit. Hey. Not that either. Quit. Demon puppies. Stop biting me. I just walked into the living room. This is what I got greeted with. Come on, let go. Right, so it's early morning. Me and hubby are having a morning cup of French vanilla. What? Joe? Well, yeah, but it's French vanilla Joe.
French Joe.
She's a Frenchin'. So this is my new go-to breakfast. I've got 4 sausage links, 2 of these grilled cheese sandwiches. Well, there was 2 of them. I almost did not record because I almost forgot. 2 bubble yellow eggs, all fried in butter. And I made hubby ham and 2 fried eggs with butter. This ham, I'm going to have to stay away from country ham. That tends to add water weight for me. It definitely messes with my sinuses, so it's something I just can't have. But I really love it.
Don't mess with me.
I just can't touch it. Let's eat, y'all. We'd never really get all of our eggs here because the little egg monster gets them. Uh-oh, Papa may mess. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah, I'll lick it off later. Hold on, I'm coming.
Me and hubby are having a keto slim fast fat bomb. It's later in the day. I made me and hubby one of the homemade pizzas. I'll post a link up in the eye so you guys can find it if you want to try this. I want to try this. Royetta sent them to me just the other day. It's Diabetic Kitchen almond butter granola cereal. And this is what it looks like in vanilla almond milk. Doesn't exactly float very well, but it tastes really yummy without the milk. So we're going to try this out. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna try it.
Right, so it was a low calorie day for me yesterday. 1,214 calories, 51 grams of total carbs, about 20 net. I am a total carber, but these did work out, thankfully. 96 grams of fat and 56 grams of protein. My protein was way too light for my body type, so I need to make sure I get that up tomorrow, or today rather. Alright you guys, so if I look rough today, well I should. For the first time in many moons, I laid in bed almost all day. It's about 1:30 now. I've been up since 1. I ate some breakfast. I threw on some face paint or war paint, however you want to call it. And I got in the blazer and started driving. Now I woke up at 7. I've been awake all morning, maybe even 6:30. I don't really know, but I've been awake a long time. I laid in bed and just kind of tried to rest, although I was in a lot of pain. In fact, I've been meaning to bring this up to you guys, but I haven't yet because, like I said the other day, pain is relative. It only matters while it's happening. And the pain that I've been in has lasted about 7 days, only it's mostly late at night, overnight, and in the morning. And after I get up and start moving around, it gets better. And then I start sitting in my chair or getting ready for bed at night, and it gets really bad. And I keep kind of telling my husband, oh, my back, but it's not my back. It's my upper butt cheek, really. It's my hip. It honestly feels like my hip is, what do you call it? Like my pelvic bone is fractured. I know it's not. I've done nothing to injure myself whatsoever. Maybe there's a pulled muscle, but that would hurt pretty much all the time or anytime you moved it. The thing with this is, and it's been quite interesting, is that I can't get comfortable at all. especially at night when I'm trying to sleep, and that's when it hurts the very worst. I couldn't figure it out. It actually came on the same time PMS came on. I've been waiting for my period to end to see if that helps. But since I'm on day 7 of period number 4 in 2 months from having an IUD removed, and I do believe that that will straighten itself out over time. I'm sorry guys, I've got to take these off. I can't see and it drives me crazy. But I can't see you. It drives me crazy because, yeah, anyway. I've been waiting for that PMS to go away to see if that would take the pain away with it, because it kind of started the same night. The thing is, this morning I figured out exactly what was doing it, and yesterday when me and hubby filmed a little video, a clip, I'm gonna insert that clip here so you can see what I'm showing you.
Anthony.
Hi. I wanted to show y'all the coat that Jelly brought. It's fat and keto jelly. Check it out, y'all. Nice, warm, my color. Plenty big enough. Plenty big enough for plenty of things in it. And put the baby in it with me.
She looks like an Eskimo, but it looks pretty on her. Real cute.
I'm going to show you something else. Hold on. Off-scale victory. Try not to show too much.
All right.
Okay. Alright guys, so it's in this area. This is an off-scale victory. Ignore the belly because it's fat. That's just my belly. But check this out. Hold on. Hi, Anthony. Stop staring at Grandma. It's weird. See this area right here? There's indentions here now. These were not here before. I mean, and there's fat. There's a lot of fat. But it goes in here now. Ain't that awesome? And then, like, right here is kind of flat. Of course, I'm fat here, but right here's kind of flat right now. Tell me I didn't mess my hair all up with that coat.
No, you didn't.
And this is one of the shirts from Jelly. She sent a lot of clothes, but I can only wear a couple of them, but I still love them. Hey, another off-scale victory. These pants are stretchy pants. They're size large, right?
She needs medium.
Yeah. Gotta have to have medium. Way too baggy in the not-so-male area. Getting baggier in the booty, too. So, it's time for some medium pants. Whereas my weight loss has not changed a whole lot in the last few weeks, in fact in the last year, I do know that my body composition in the last 2 to 3 weeks has greatly changed, especially in my my torso area, right around my midsection on both sides, love handles of strength. That whole area on both sides has greatly decreased. It's noticeable. Every single time I take my shirt off to get into the shower right in front of that mirror, I'm like, damn, that don't look like my torso at all. It's changing a lot. And this morning, the only way I can get comfortable, and I finally found out how to get comfortable, was to lay a pillow down that goes right under my rib cage, all down through this area here, and stops at my hip. Because I used to be such a boxy person, the center of me was kind of flat. I mean, you know, there was no hourglass, no real curve to me. So now that that's curving out a lot more, I think it's like messing with my body, my bones, my muscles, my meats, my tissues, everything, guys. I mean, it is painful. I can't get comfortable at night. It literally feels like I have a broken bone. But broad daylight during the middle of the day, I'm fine for the most part. I mean, I can do something to agitate it or aggravate it. In fact, the other day when me and Jelly went to the Renaissance Festival, that was my biggest fear. I'm not even kidding. I was scared to death to go because I didn't want to ruin her time, because I didn't want to be going, oh God, my back, oh God, my back, we got to sit down, But it never happened. I never hurt in my back while we were gone. Thank God too, because the last thing I wanted to do was ruin her trip whatsoever, because she was gracious enough to allow me to tag along with her and enjoy it with her. So I was scared of that, and plus nobody wants to be walking around with their back hurting. But it didn't. During the day it was fine, but when I laid down to go to bed that night, oh my goodness gracious, y'all, it was some more painful. Now, like I said, I have figured it out, but hubby has lost his pillow because he ain't getting it back. It was the only way I could get comfortable this morning. I was able to lay there for several hours, not to sleep, because once my body wakes up, it's decided it's awake. Plus, y'all see this? I used to be able to relatively disguise this on camera. Now something else has shrunk a little more. So I'm seeing a great deal of changes in my body. with very little scale moving. Now, I know that's not uncommon. If you're new to keto, sometimes the scale is a bullshit liar, okay? Just straight up. It is good data. It does help you know what's going on with your body, what affects what you eat and everything. But it's just data. Because you could be losing weight. Your pants could be getting too big. I had to go buy some size medium pants yesterday because all my larges are coming off my butt cheeks, okay? I'm going to turn this off for a minute. I'll be right back with a weigh-in, and I'm going to run into the store real fast. All right, you guys. So I was talking to you about body composition before I ran into the store, grabbed some Tylenol, and I just came up to the post office to go ahead and park because there was some kind of sort of shady people hanging around the that little store down there. But anyway, my body composition has changed a lot recently. A lot. In ways that I don't expect for such minor amounts of weight loss or fluctuations. I am fluctuating 2 to 3 pounds here and there just because I keep messing up, messing around, and trying new things. Now, yesterday you saw my calories were relatively low, and today it showed on the scale, of course. So what I'm gathering from all the data that I've got from 820 some 30 some days of doing keto is that if my calories are super low around the 1200 mark, you don't want to go below 1200, guys and dolls. Don't do it to yourself. Keep your hair, okay? But if my calories stay around the 1200 mark, I'm a 5 foot tall female, obviously. But anyway, my carbs can be just a little bit higher than 20 grams. However, I don't recommend that. I recommend at least staying below 20 grams, even though sometimes I do not, especially when it comes to net carbs. Although I do consider myself a total carber. Total carbs are the important part, but sometimes it's going to happen. Anyway, I can also have my calories at about 3,000 calories. Woohoo! If, looks better down. If, my carbohydrates are super low and my ingredients are on point. So I can have high calorie days as long as my ingredients are great. And I can have low calorie days and a little bit higher carb as long as my calories are low. So it's kind of an interesting give and take thing. One thing I will caution you about that I did not do myself yesterday is watching your protein. Your organs, your muscles, your heart need that protein. So do not screw yourself over by eating too low protein, okay? Not only will you lose your hair, you could have muscle function problems from it. So I've got to be careful of that. I've got to be very mindful of that. I've got to keep my protein at a good, adequate level for my body. I don't really quite know what happened yesterday. Although, in all fairness, I was nauseous almost all day yesterday. It was maintainable. I was able to just take some Pepto-Bismol pill-like things. And take care of the nausea, but it would come back 2 or 3 hours later and I have to take another one. So it was kind of like I went to bed the night before last a little bit nauseous, woke up a little bit nauseous the next day, took a Pepto, and about 2 or 3 times throughout the day I had to take Peptos. So it hasn't hit me yet today anyway if I'm going to get hit with it. I don't know. It could be from being in the Renaissance Fair, being in the cold all day. My sinuses and allergies are all messed up a little bit. Which that's okay. That's completely normal. For me, I'm allergic to trees and grass. So if I'm out in the beautiful Mother Nature all day, some grossness is going to happen. But I don't mind because I want to get out in some nature here and there, even though my body doesn't seem to like it very much. Damnedest thing. Oh my goodness, weigh-in. I haven't done the weigh-in. Good Lord, girl. So yesterday, after having a day at the Renaissance, then I had some fish, some fried fish that I should not have had. My weight went up the next morning, which was yesterday, to 180.2. Today, this morning, I weighed in at 178 on the dot. That is 2.2 pounds of water weight gone. I would like to know what I actually weigh without the water weight that I'm holding, the excess water weight. Because again, I'm seeing a whole lot of changes in my body in almost every place. I mean, including turning my neck and having just more hang. Now, some of that will tighten up over time. Not all of it, but some of it will tighten up over time. I've seen some of you guys lose weight and your skin is just so tight and taut right here. I'm like, how the hell does that happen? It's not fair. I would think it was unfair if you guys were in your 20s, but some of you are my age or a little bit older, and it's tight and taut, and I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm happy for you. I'm just whining for me. Does that make sense? I guess not. Anyway, I want to give you guys a tip because I get asked a lot of different questions all the time. And the other day in the comments, one of you mentioned that you kicked yourself out of ketosis with gummies, vitamins intended to help make you healthy and keep you healthy and strong. But they were gummies, and you were taking quite a few of them and realized they had 5 carbs per. Yes, you have to watch your vitamins. Even some magnesium does have carbohydrates in them. I had a magnesium one time that had 9 carbs per tablet, and it was recommended to take 3 tablets a day. They were kicking me out of ketosis. They were adding water weight to me. So you have to use caution with your ingredients, even in your vitamins. Also, since it's cold and flu season, it's that time of year again, you have to be careful for cold medicines and different things like that. Sugar-free cough drops, some people can have them just fine, but they are sweetened with sucralose, which I can't have, and learned that the hard way. And didn't realize that the sugar-free cough drops had that in them, but they do. So use caution when selecting your cough drops or your cough medicine. I've never seen anybody skate by with Dayquil or NyQuil. They will kick you. So watch these gel caps, the little tablet caps with gel in them. Some of them do have sweeteners in them, and sometimes that sweetener is sugar. So use caution. I'm gonna shut the hell up now. I've been talking myself to death, ain't I? Anyway, guys and dolls, much love to you. If you need me, my contact information is below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and check out all the great links and get you some discounts on some cool stuff that you might need or want. Bye, y'all.